In September of 2019, I took a short European vacation. In 8 days, I visited Paris, London, and Iceland. For me, the trip was the fulfillment of a lifelong desire to travel abroad. I went alone, on a very low budget, I stayed in hostels, and the vast majority of what I did for fun in each location was free. While the trip had many stresses and disappointments, it was also very fulfilling in a lot of ways. I had my camera with me and I tried to document everything. My intent was to edit all the footage into some sort of mini documentary that would comment on topics like the superficiality of world travel in the age of social media and the dangers of comparing your life to the lives of others. I even wrote out scripts and recorded voiceover, but that was in 2019. And the events that took place in 2020, both in my life and in the world as a whole, have made that video seem less important to make. I realized that I really just want to make a video about my trip so that I can remember it and share it with my friends. I'm very glad that I took this trip before 2020, and I hope that someday I can do another one like it. The first stop on my vacation was somewhere I've wanted to go for a very long time: Paris. A big chunk of my visit to Paris was focused on the Eiffel Tower. As cliché as it is, the Eiffel Tower has long been a major goal of mine because, to me, it represented the crossing of a barrier. Seeing the Eiffel Tower in person would mean that I was now a world traveler, and part of me thought that once I became a world traveler, my life could really begin. I realized that this was a very foolish and narrow-minded belief, but I also know that it's one that many people share. And while I now understand that you can have a fulfilling, rewarding life no matter where you are, I still believe that there's value in traveling to new places and experiencing new things. And the Eiffel Tower was really spectacular. The view from the top was unlike anything I had ever seen before, and the fact that I was seeing it with my own two eyes was really wonderful. In fact, if there had not been so many people around, I probably would have cried. Not to oversell it or anything. Prior to taking this trip, I was a bit worried that visiting the most romantic city in the world might be emotionally difficult for a single, balding 30-year-old man who's traveling alone. And it's true that at times I did feel lonely surrounded by happy couples who were enjoying this beautiful place together. But as I sat on the steps of the Palais de Chaillot, watching the lights of the Eiffel Tower flicker, I felt content. Lonely, but content. I was living my life, and my life was good.